The human voice. It's the instrument we all play. It's the most powerful sound in the world, probably. It's the only one that can start a war or say, I love you. And yet many people have the experience that when they speak, people don't listen to them. Why is that? How can we speak powerfully to make change in the world? There are a number of habits that we need to move away from. I've assembled for your pleasure here 7 deadly sins of speaking. First, gossip. Speaking ill of somebody who's not present. Second, judging. It's very hard to listen to somebody if you know that you're being judged. Third, negativity. Complaining is viral misery. It's not spreading sunshine and lightness in the world. Excuses. Some people have a blame thrower. They just pass it on to everybody else and don't take responsibility for their actions. Penultimate, the 6th of the 7, embroidery, exaggeration. It demeans our language, actually, sometimes. For example, if I see something that really is awesome, what do I call it? And then, of course, this exaggeration becomes lying, out-and-out lying. And finally, dogmatism. The confusion of facts with opinions. These are things I think we need to avoid. But is there a positive way to think about this? Yes, there is. There are 4 really powerful cornerstones, foundations, that we can stand on if we want our speech to be powerful and to make change in the world. Fortunately, these things spell a word. The word is hail. What do they stand for? The H, honesty. Being true in what you say, being straight and clear. The A is authenticity. Just being yourself. The I is integrity, being your word, actually doing what you say. And the L is love. I don't mean romantic love, but I do mean wishing people well. If you're really wishing somebody well, it's very hard to judge them at the same time. You have an amazing toolbox. This instrument is incredible, and yet this is a toolbox that very few people have ever opened. I'd like to have a little rummage in there with you now, which will increase the power of your speaking. Register. If you want weight, you need to go down here to the chest. And we have timbre. It's the way your voice feels. We prefer voices which are rich, smooth, warm, like hot chocolate. Well, if that's not you, that's not the end of the world, because you can train. Go get a voice coach. And there are amazing things you can do with breathing, with posture, and with exercises to improve the timbre of your voice. Then prosody. This is the sing-song. That's root 1 for meaning in conversation. And finally, volume. I can have you really pay attention by getting very quiet. What would the world be like if we were speaking powerfully to people who are listening consciously in environments which were actually fit for purpose? That would be a world that does sound beautiful, and one where understanding would be the norm. And that is an idea worth spreading.